The alarming spread of novel coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, has significantly disrupted every aspect of human life, including education. The virus caused a havoc in the educational system, forcing educational institutions to shut down. That is going to cause a major interruption in students' learning. According to a UNESCO report, 1.6 billion children across 191 countries have been severely impacted by the temporary closure of educational institutions. The devastating earthquakes in 2015 destroyed or severely damaged over 35,000 classrooms. The education system of Nepal can't run smoothly as it is frequently affected by the earthquake in 2015 and now by the virus. Nepal's high dropout rate was already a major concern. Around 1.2 million Nepali children between the ages of 5 and 16 have either never attended school or have dropped out. In response to global lockdown of educational institutions, UNESCO suggests that the use of distance learning programs can be the best ways to connect teachers and students around the world. While many other countries around the world are racing to fill the void with e-learning solutions, Nepal seems to lack proper strategies to face the challenges created by the pandemic. But I don't think so that the online platforms would be effective in the country like Nepal, where people have to climb up trees to access mobile networks. Only a handful of high-budget private schools and colleges could adopt online teaching method. Rather, the government schools and colleges have transformed into quarantine sites. Making an immediate shift to online classes is extremely difficult in Nepal for the following reasons. Firstly, almost all schools and universities have no little experience of conducting online classes. Secondly, lack of access to technology or good internet connectivity is a barrier to continued learning. The 4G network of Nepal Telecom still doesn't work properly in our region. Village areas just get 3 to 5 Mbps. Thirdly, many students and parents, including teachers, are not computer literate. Indeed, the national literacy rate is just 65.94%, according to the Central Bureau of Statistics 2012. Zoom, Google Meet, etc. are the sources to conduct online education here. But still many children are unaware about these sources. As per the relief package of Nepal government, there will be 25% discount in internet and electricity up to 150 units. Even my college is distributing studying materials like book, pencil, copy, etc. to the children who can't afford it. While making plans about conducting the online classes, the key question is, can the students afford the tricky data plan of huge profit-generating telecommunication companies? Second question arises, can the telecommunication authority make the internet facility available to every student in the nation? It is an unanswered question. Meanwhile, many students have plans to pursue higher education abroad. What are these students supposed to do? The pandemic has disrupted the higher education of people who want to enroll in universities abroad, especially in countries worst affected by the pandemic. The USA, China, etc. Various countries have adopted a range of measures to respond to the pandemic, depending on their available resources. For instance, countries which are technologically advanced, such as Italy, France, Germany, Australia, the UK, and the US, have adopted distance learning as a means to compensating for the loss. In addition, China has adapted flexible online teaching methodologies to facilitate learning. Furthermore, it has strengthened online security, but Nepal seems to lack proper strategies. So to mitigate these negative impacts, UNESCO should provide resources to recover losses in learning. This pandemic is gradually increasing day by day, so Nepal government should focus on above-mentioned reasons to run education system better in this pandemic. The COVID-19 has turned the world upside down. But one day we will be back in normal. But the question arises, how we provide quality education? How we reduce illiteracy rate? But don't worry, we together can do it. We will fight for this.